Hi guys, Greg from Shaver's Trap and Shack here. I just wanted to do a quick video on slings and what I just recently found with a sling I bought. This sling is an Allen sling, bought off just off the shelf. You can find them in a lot of gun stores, Canadian Tire, places like that. This is the larger version of the two that were on the shelf and adjustable. So you can just pull on the end here, slide it in and out for longer or shorter adjustment. But this sling, I gotta say that Allen, it was made for a kid and a toy's gun or something. If you slung this to your rifle on both ends, I mean, there was hardly any room. This is as long as it will extend right now. There was hardly any room to put your arm through and shoulder the gun. If you wanted to have the gun actually over your neck, head, and one shoulder, impossible with this sling. I even tried it on the Stag. Actually, I bought this for the Stag, thinking I would use it on that gun, and I tried it as a single point hook up, behind the handguard there at buttstock, and I mean, well, there's your loop there. Not even close to doing anything. Going fore-end handguard to buttstock, it was pretty well stretched. So, what I done here, I wanted to share with you. Even though Allen kind of seemed to, in my mind, drop the ball on the length of this sling and how much it adjusts, it really only adjusts about 3 inches. They at least made their sling with some slotted screwdriver kind of bolts, buttons. Instead of a rivet, it's threaded. It's almost like a Chicago bolt. So I was actually able to undo these, take off the swivel at the one end, and what I did was took one of the wife's straps off of one of her bags, cheap, just don't tell her, that's all. But it was one of her cheap bags laying around the house, just to, I know it doesn't match, it's not black, but I wanted to try this first. So I took a piece of the strap, I just cut it with a regular X-Acto knife. I cut the clips that were already on there off. I cut a little bit of the strap length down and used the adjuster buckle that's nice and shiny, that needs to be painted black obviously. I used that to attach to the already existing Allen strap end. Now this is where the swivel point was, where you attach to your gun. So then I took that off because I was able to unscrew those rivets, and I put it on the end of this, and all I really did was, it's just 2 loose ends, ran through the adjusting buckle that was already on there. So now I have a much longer sling. This sling right now is perfect for any rifle length, and you can actually sling the sling over your shoulder and have the gun on your back. I tried it on my Stag 10 for the fun of it. Did QD point buttstock to the hitch point that's right behind the hand grip. So you're basically looping about like this kind of distance apart, and it works great as a over your head, across your chest kind of sling. Of course, the gun hangs vertical, like most guys with ARs would know. When it hangs vertical like that, getting towards a single point hitch, then when you're walking, it tends to bash you in the you-know-where between the legs. But if you sling it around to the side or your back, it works great. So this is a simple fix that I added to a already store-bought sling and made it actually function now. It was very simple, very easy. I actually had these leather rivets I was going to use to rivet the end pieces together. I really don't think I even need it, and I still have adjustment on that end. But maybe when I find an actual black strap to match, I might use these just to secure it better. You don't have to. There was no tools needed. These actual Chicago bolts, whatever you want to call them here with the slotted head on them, I didn't even need a screwdriver. I grabbed them and they were like finger tight. So I didn't even need a tool to do this other than to cut the strap. Very simple, very easy, a quick 5-minute job, and now I have a functioning sling. Is it the prettiest? Not likely, but I definitely can improve on that, make it match a little better. But for now, functions function, and who cares what you look like sometimes? I know I don't. Anyways, thanks for watching, and what you using?